Hey guys, how is it going? Roger's here and Miss Scarlett's here. I was gonna get her to jump up and say hi, but she just plopped down under the desk. So this video is going to be a Patreon request from Andrew. He requested that I watch Nightwish Ghost Love Score. So that's what we're gonna do. Now, of course, I've been introduced to some European metal bands, Sabaton and Arion. I've done a few Sabaton videos. I really enjoy them with their history narrative that they do. Arion was a little bit different, and I hear that Nightwish is also different. Now, reading the description of the video that we're going to watch today, Nightwish is a Finnish metal band, and we're going to be watching Ghost Love Score perform live at the Wacken Open Air 2013, which apparently is a metal festival, one of the largest ones in the world. I was curious about that, and I looked up what the largest metal festivals were in the world. There's one here in the US, and all of the rest of them are in Europe. I'm kind of getting the impression that metal might be a bigger deal in Europe than it is over here in the US. Now, I might be completely wrong with that, but you guys can let me know if you are in that circle of metal music, if you're a big fan of it. Let me know, is metal more of a European thing? Is it bigger in Europe than it is over here in the US? Anyway, I've had some people tell me that I might really like the sound of Nightwish, and I see that it looks like Floor Jansen to me, but I don't know. Sometimes the J's in Europe are pronounced with a Y sound, so is it Floor Jansen or Floor Jansen? I've heard a lot about her. I think she might have been performing in the Arion video I watched, but I didn't know. I didn't know that was her. But I definitely know that she's performing in this one. Again, I've heard a ton about her, but I don't know anything about her. I'm about to get introduced to some more, maybe a different version of metal, another huge metal band apparently. Also, a quick reminder before we get into this video to like and subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and you can also check out all of my social media links, Patreon and Discord links in the description and the pinned comment. So I'm gonna see how Nightwish stacks up to Sabaton and Arion. Since there are 85,000 people watching this. This is very symphonic. Whoa, look at that keyboard! All the pipes coming out of it. Wow. I've never seen anything like that before. Change the pace, okay. What's this guy doing? He's just he's stalking around the stage. trying to listen to what she's saying. Is that cow head like actual flames that are on fire up there, or is that like a projection? A bullhead, I guess is what it would be, actually. So if those are real flames, those are pretty cool. Where'd everybody go? Sort of like Irish sounding right there or something. Okay. Wow. Yeah, they are very different from Sabaton and from Ariane from what I remember. Very, very symphonic, almost operatic sounding as well. I feel like I need to know the lyrics to the song. It seems like, you know, with some of these songs that I've seen performed live with Ariane and Nightwish here, the audience is very moved by what's going on, and obviously they're fans of the band and they know the words, the lyrics. So I'm sure that this song meant something to them on a completely different level than from what I experienced, because I don't know the song and I don't know the lyrics. I caught what she was saying here or there, but with a lot of these metal bands, like, they seem to like get into these really philosophical, abstract, deep, meaningful things. Seems like that is a very, very common thing with metal. Even previous songs that I've heard before, they seem to almost like penetrate the human soul, you know, and the topics that they choose to sing about are kind of like on that deeper level that your average like pop song or rock song is not going to get to. And so I think that that's probably just as much the draw to the metal genre as just the sound itself. Now again, I could be completely wrong about that, so you can correct me down in the comments if you'd like to. But man, she had an incredible voice, especially towards the end there when she got up to those higher notes, and she was just belting them out. Like, they were extremely strong even at those higher levels, and her voice really complemented the music really well. Now, I think it's probably rare, maybe, to have female singers in metal. It seems like with this genre, which is like usually so like powerful and aggressive, usually they'll have male singers. So I don't know how unique it is to have a female singer, especially of this caliber in metal. So you're gonna have to kind of educate me on that as well. The other thing that struck me with this is that they kept changing the song. Like, every couple of minutes, the song would change, morph into something different. It was almost like it was 5 different songs in one. My favorite part of it was when they all disappeared from the stage, and that might have had like some meaning to go along with the lyrics that they were singing about or the overall theme of this song. Maybe the band like disappears to like kind of emphasize whatever they're singing about. Like, I need to look up the lyrics and see what they were singing about. And then they kind of reappear, and it was right after that, like the little couple of minutes right after they reappear. That was my favorite part of the entire song. And I could definitely hear some like European undertones there. Like I said at one point, that sounds Irish. It was a little melody they were playing underneath everything. It sounded very like an Irish dance or folk song almost. I was also impressed that this seemed like they were playing the more symphonic, like the orchestra sounds were being played on the keyboard. And at first I thought that they was just like pre-recorded and they were kind of just pumping that in to play along to. But it looks like they were actually playing it on the keyboard. And by the way, that keyboard that had like the organ pipes coming out of it, I'm sure that was probably just set decor and it's probably not like an actual functioning organ or whatever, but it was really cool looking as well. So I'm just gonna look up the lyrics really quickly to this song just so I can kind of get an idea for what the meaning of it was, because I have no idea what Ghost Love Score even means. Okay guys, so I just looked up the lyrics and read through them. The first thing that struck me is that it's like a poem, which gets to my point about, like, it seems like a lot of metal songs get into more of that in-depth human emotion and like more philosophical things, which poetry tends to do. Poetry tends to take kind of like the more everyday things that we might experience in life and then really like embellishes them and digs down deeper into them. Just reading through it though, like I still had a hard time understanding what it was about, and so I kind of looked up what the meaning of it was, and a lot of people are saying, well, it's ghost love, as in a love that used to exist maybe between two people that is gone now, like it doesn't exist anymore, and so it's kind of like, you know, a ghost. Like, I feel like a typical pop song or, you know, just a typical rock song would have literally just been like straightforward with it, as in like, hey, this is this girl that I used to love, or this is this guy that I used to love, and you know, we broke up and love doesn't exist any. Like, they would be very literal with the lyrics. I'll have to say that with all of this stuff between Sabaton, Ariane, and Nightwish, I'm definitely learning a lot about the metal genre that I didn't know or didn't realize. So anyway, thank you, Andrew, for suggesting Nightwish. I definitely would like to again listen to more of their stuff. Appreciate you guys watching. Just another reminder to like and subscribe, check out the social media links, Patreon, all of that. Stay tuned for more music content on my channel. Roger here, and I thank you for watching as always, and we'll see you next time.